Well, I might be sleeping on the side of the road tonight. The drive from Creede to Phoenix is about 9.5 hours. And as you all know, when my mom was visiting me this past week, we were staying at my friend Ben's property and she was sleeping in the bunkhouse that I got cleaned up. She left her dogs and her A-liner camper at home, which was great because we really got to focus on she and I, and we did a lot of exploring in the area, and so yeah, it was a lot less stressful. But anyways, since it is a 9-hour drive, she got a campsite at a KOA, Campground, Campgrounds of America. I used to take advantage of KOAs all the time when I first started van life because I was learning and it was great for like security and feeling safe and if you need help and whatever. So anyways, but mom got a tent site both times. And somebody said to me yesterday, they said, oh, you're so lucky that your mom will drive all the way from Arizona to Colorado to see you. And it's true. Because that same person was like, my mom won't even drive across town. My mom is 64 and she's a fucking badass. Yes. I get my independence and my love for travel and road tripping from her. I mean, my mother will fly halfway around the world. She will drive across the country by herself. So that's where I get it from. But yeah, so she's 64 and she's posting up a tent for the night at a campground. Also, she can visit me. My mother, she's amazing. But I credit her with teaching me how to be independent and brave. Good morning, everybody. We had some crazy storms last night. I slept pretty well, but I woke up around 3:30. We had some super loud thunder between like 3:30 and 5:30. But it's wild. There wasn't a ton of rain, I don't think. Just mostly insanely loud thunder. But I'm just rolling out of bed. It's kind of late. It's almost 10. But I'm not in a hurry today. I think I'm going to do laundry and shower and have a 3-hour drive. I think that's the plan. I think I will get into New Mexico today. I thought about maybe just like sticking around here another day, but I'm like, I don't know. This is a good spot for a night. So I think I'll just move along, but I'm not even going to make coffee this morning. Honestly, I just don't really feel like it. I'm going to hydrate with some water and make my bed, and I guess I'll just get moving. Okay, so I just spent 20 minutes, getting my van tidied and ready. I decided I'm actually going to wash the sheet that's on my bed, so I took that off. And I think I'm timing it nicely because it's like 10:20. I'll get to the laundromat around 10:45. And I will shower while I'm there, getting my laundry done. And then by the time my laundry is done, it'll be about lunchtime. So that's perfect. I'll be able to grab a bite to eat and then head down to New Mexico. My hot take is that I don't like Durango. I just don't like Durango. It's not my thing. So many people are like, oh, I love Durango so much. Maybe because you haven't been elsewhere in Colorado. That's terrible. No, it's just not my thing. It's so busy. There's so many people. The traffic is horrendous. Trying to get through historic downtown here is always a nightmare. Doesn't matter what time of year you're here. It's just nightmarish. I don't like it at all. So, but I washed my clothes and blankets for an astronomical $5 per load just for wash. I've been so spoiled in the Creed and South Fork, Alamosa area where I can do laundry for like $1.75 per load. I've been so spoiled. But I also got my coin operated shower. So I am at North Main Laundry. If you are ever coming through Durango, it is on the main drag on the 160 through historic Durango. But if you ever want to stop, it's a great place to get a shower. It's $6 for 6 minutes, which honestly for me today was perfect. Yeah. So now I have about another 20 minutes, and it's about 11:40. My intermittent fasting window begins at noon, so it'll be perfect timing for me to eat lunch once everything is dry. I just want to share something quickly while I'm thinking about it, while I'm driving. I'm less than half an hour out from my destination. So my plan is to stay the night at a free public campground that Stacy and I stayed at earlier in the year, in the spring. I think it was May sometime. But I know, and honestly, I don't think it'll be that busy, but I'm arriving around 4 p.m. and it's a weekday, so you just never know. But I'm thinking, okay, so what if I can't get a spot, right? I'd like to have backup plans. So I just passed a Love's and a big Maverick travel center. So I know that. And there's also an RV park that's up here that's like super cheap. So I know that if I can't find a spot there, I could either A, continue driving, or B, I could just come back to this area because I know that there are spots that I can stay the night. So I'm always kind of looking like, okay, I have a destination, but what if for some reason it doesn't work out? Or are there other options in my area? Yes, there are plenty. And actually, I just see right here, there's also, I just saw a sign for a KOA campground. So a KOA campground is nearby. So that would be an option too. Although that does cost money. It's just nice to be able to make choices based on my circumstances. Well, I'm glad I was thinking of some more plans because I got to the campground and there are 0 campsites. I'm actually kind of shocked. I didn't think it would be an issue on a weekday in mid-September. So, but it's an issue. So I am going to look at my map and figure out where I'm going to go. Well, I might be sleeping on the side of the road tonight. Sometimes that's just how it goes. I'm pulled over on the side of this road and it's not even 4:30. So I thought I can continue the other 2 hours, 20 minutes to the destination that I want to be at tomorrow. But also I'm kind of lazy and I kind of just like don't want to, and it's raining. So since it's raining, I just took off my slides and I climbed into my back seat. It's one of the things about being mobile and agile and not have anything between the back of my van and my front seats. I can just climb over my center console when it's raining and whatnot. So I still need to make my bed because I washed my fitted sheet this morning. So I think I'm just going to kind of sit here and think about it and decide for sure what I want to do. I still have plenty of daylight if I do want to keep driving, but I don't think I want to. I'll see how I feel after I put away my laundry.
What's fascinating Yeah, I just told the media that Kyle Shanahan's Kyle Shanahan, so he knows how to coach a quarterback. Mac Jones was a first-round draft pick that played at a really high level. I haven't watched the last game enough to give you the most educated answer. It didn't change much. It really didn't to me. I don't know who's going to play quarterback for them right now, but we got to be ready to go. But I do think Kyle knows how to get it done. So who's ever playing quarterback, we're going to have our challenge cut out for us, and we got to play good.
Okay, y'all, I decided I'm just going to stay at this spot. I feel fine about it. I'm the type of person, I always follow my gut instinct. Your gut processes reality much faster than your brain. I actually learned that when I was taking my concealed carry course. But, so I always listen to that. If I don't feel good about a place, I leave. It's just, there's no questions. But I feel totally fine here. The weather's really nice. I'm thankful for that. And also, not all the time, but I often enjoy these challenges because no risk, no reward. No challenges, no growth. So I'm going to put together some caprese. I opened my door now because the rain stopped and it's just so gorgeous out. And I haven't watched any of my silly reality shows recently. So guess what I'm going to do tonight? Yeah. The sun came out a little bit, so it's actually 73 in my van now. It was 70 earlier. And gosh, it's truly a pristine evening. I thought about taking out my trail cam, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy with the spot, guys. I'm digging it. It'll work out. Oh, waking up this morning. I slept really well on the side of this road. The I-40 is in the distance, not even a mile away, but I couldn't hear it. And there was no one on this road last night, so I slept really well. I have about 2.5 hours to drive today. It's about 9 a.m. I woke up, it was 58 in the van, perfect sleeping weather last night. It was great. It worked out really nicely. So I'm going to make some coffee to go, but I'm not going to do anything in my van because if I hit the road now, I'll be to my destination by noon. Then I can do my van things, make my bed and all of that. So it'll be a good day. I was feeling kind of lazy, but I figured I'll make some coffee to go. When I sleep in these situations, right, I'm on the side of this road. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous, you're on the side of the road, right? There's a difference between being nervous and truly having a bad feeling. You can be a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit nervous. That's okay. Those are normal human emotions. But if you have a
gut feeling like, oh, this is bad, like that's when you need to go. So even I get nervous in situations like this. I've been doing this for 5 years, but I did sleep really well. It was just so quiet and so peaceful. So, and I'm proud of myself every time I do something new like this, because it's just one more thing I've done that's new, and it's so freeing to be able to pull over, park my van somewhere. Ooh, that glare just got me. Park my van somewhere and be like, this is where I live right now, on the side of the road. This is where I'm sleeping. It's very freeing. It's one of the things I love about van life.